Hi everyone. Well, I know it's been a little while. I'm sorry I haven't posted lately. Been a little busy, but I want to get back into it. And what better way than to think about March, and what brings March is St. Pat's. Well, and not only St. Pat's, but I know that some of you will definitely be out there rooting for your basketball team. So you might be thinking of appetizers. This is a perfect appetizer. You could even make it into a main course if you wanted to. It's Irish sausage rolls. Now, you might be asking, Irish, really? What's an Irish sausage, right? So it's similar to American, except American has these really, really big, robust flavors, and Irish is more subtle, it's more mild than what the American version is. Now, this is a popular thing in Ireland that they do for appetizers, home parties, pubs. You can even buy them at a bakery already made. Well, we're gonna do some Irish sausage rolls with some cider, because I figured pork, cider, they should go together. It's basically like apples, right? Pork and apples. So we're gonna try two today. I've got the Samuel Smith organic apple cider and then the Golden State cider. So Britain and California. Let's try it. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the Samuel Smith. Samuel Smith, my understanding, does come from Britain. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any ciders around here that it was an Irish cider. So we're gonna try this. Very light, appley. Wow, it's super light. Good color. Almost like apple juice is what I feel like I'm tasting, just not as sweet as an apple juice would be. So now let's try these sausage rolls. I have not tried these before, so I'm not sure how they're gonna taste. Definitely on the mild side, but wow, the flavors are there. You've got put in basil, parsley, marjoram, thyme, a little bit, just a touch of fennel and a touch of rosemary. And then you've got your salt and pepper. I ground them up in our coffee grinder so they'd be fine. And then I mixed it with pork sausage. It was plain pork sausage, so it was actually pork chops, and I ground them up myself and then mixed the pork with the breadcrumbs and some minced garlic. So let's try with the cider. Yeah, it totally goes. I feel like it just blends in with everything. You do lose a little bit of the seasoning, but let's try it with the mustard. Really good with the mustard. This is Dijon mustard, so I recommend using some mustard with it as well. Let's see if it changes. Wow, it brings out way more of those apple notes. So that's really good. So now let's try it with the Golden State cider. So this one is mighty dry, so that's what they call it. It's West Coast apples that they did use champagne yeast with. It is dry. Very bright. You don't get such the appley notes like you kind of did with this, but now let's try it with sausage roll. My partner is trying to tell me I rolled it in puff pastry. So if you don't want to make the puff pastry yourself, I would say buy the puff pastry. The Pepperidge Farm is the best so far that I found. It actually brought out a lot more notes in that one. Okay, so I don't feel like it hurt this one particularly, the Golden State. I feel like that when I took a drink of this and then bit into this, more of the flavor profile really popped in my mouth with the spices that I used. Let's try. Okay, we're gonna try with the mustard on this. Yeah, actually I would go with either one. So here's to another great pairing.